I don't know what it is, but there's just something about the North Shore. It has this way of putting things into perspective for me. I don't know if it's the endless blue horizon or something else, but whenever I feel like I'm lacking something, whether it's creativity or inspiration, this place is where I find myself. And tacos. Let's see it, huh? Let's see this beautiful taco.
Pork and beef.
Ooh. This thing's huge. Heading out to Artist Point. Get a little photo shoot and drink a special beer. Let's go.
Let's do this thing.
All right, this seems like a good place. So we're talking about passion, we're talking about inspiration, and I think for both Holly and I, it's like you need to find different sources for that inspiration and passion. And coming to a place like this, I mean, it's hard not to be re-inspired and re-energized. But another thing that really like inspires me, and this goes back to kind of craft beer and photography and stuff like that. So I wanted to come out here and I wanted to drink Fat Tire. And I know a while back on the podcast, Brew Chat podcast, we talked about like first craft beer. That's like kind of a fun question that's always asked. I don't know, Holly, do you remember your first craft beer?
Is Northeast considered craft beer?
We've been told Northeast isn't considered craft beer.
Well,
so
if it was.
that was an early one. So I think that was what I said on the podcast was Northeast or like Sam Adams Oktoberfest. Like that's a big one that
I think Northeast should be considered.
it's
And
not,
if it
no.
is, then it came from you.
Yeah, it probably came from me, yes, because I loved that beer. But anyway, so I was thinking about it more, and Fat Tire, I think, is actually the first craft beer I ever had. And it's because my cousin, Ryan, loved this stuff. Like, this was his favorite beer. And we thought this would be a perfect beer to have out here. We're trying to get re-inspired, and
It's for a special occasion.
it's for a special occasion. So my buddy Ryan passed away 10 years ago. He was killed in Afghanistan. This was his favorite beer. And it just seemed kind of fitting to come up here. It's been a tough year, and we're trying to get re-inspired. I mean, it's like a perfect thing to share together, to not only like commemorate, if that's what you want to call it. What would you call that?
Commemorate.
To remember and
Celebrate.
yeah, and celebrate. I mean, the dude, he sacrificed life. He made the ultimate sacrifice, and I owe him so much. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about him. And when I see this beer on the shelves, I think about him. I'm like, damn it, I wish so badly we could have a beer and watch the Vikings game, even though they suck. But
A little rough around the edges this year.
yes, but so we're gonna crack into this, I guess to commemorate.
Sounds good.
It seems like the perfect place to do it. So I'm gonna give you that, and we'll cheers it here.
Struggling.
You got
Ah!
the. No, you're fine.
I'm wearing gloves.
There you go. All right, we got to cheers this.
All right. Does it taste as good as you remember it?
So the funny part about that is, to my buddy Ryan, he was like, you have to try this. You have to try it. And, you know, I was coming from my Northeast that I love, and I took a couple sips and I was like, yeah.
Tastes good, man.
Wasn't quite for me at the time, but now I really enjoy it. What do you think of it?
I mean, it's beer.
It's beer. There you go. That's good. I like that.
I would have enjoyed this with Ryan.
Yes. He would have made you enjoy it with him. Yeah, I miss him. It's been 10 years. That's an insane
It's a long
thing.
time.
It's been that long. But, yeah, cheers, buddy.